Here at Fouch's Pub in Flint Township, a regular pop costs $2, but for the last few months, customers here and at other local restaurants have noticed a change when they've swiped or inserted their credit card. The sign on the door at Fouch's says it all. Use your credit or debit card and be ready to pay an extra 3.75%. Owner Roger Fouch says it all started because of these.
All merchants are supposed to become compatible sometime in October. If you're not compatible, you're responsible for any fraudulent charges on a customer's credit card. To convert my old system over to a chip reader, you're talking $7,000 in software.
In May, Fouch says he began working with a company out of Davison called Zero Fee Solutions, which helped him make the switch to chip readers.
When he came along, they furnished all the equipment and everything else, and there's a small service fee attached on to each bill.
Zero Fee Solutions system swaps out card processing fees that businesses normally pay for fees placed on the customer instead. Fouch says the money-saving measure is picking up steam with businesses all over the Mid-Michigan area, including PD's Pub in Grand Blanc Township.
I guarantee you I'll save this year $19,000 that'll go to PD's Pub bottom line with this system.
Meaning fewer price increases. But are customers willing to pay? Those we talked to off camera were split, but Fouch says anyone who doesn't want a fee can pay cash.
My loyal, regular customers always come back, and we haven't increased our prices.
Which happens when costs go up.
You either have to raise your prices to increase revenue or cut your expenses. And to me, this is a no-brainer.
So with a $1 tip, the bill for my pop comes to $3.07. And that's 7 cents I'm now absorbing, and the folks here at Fouch's and other local restaurants aren't. In Flint Township, Anthony Sabella, ABC 12 News.
Hey, what's up? My name is Alexander Medeiros, and this is a picture of me and my wife Roxanne. We got married in September at the Quidnessett Country Club in North Kingston, Rhode Island. But enough about me. You're here because you're tired of getting a huge credit card processing bill every single month. Every time you look at your credit card processing statement, it makes you sick seeing all the profits that are eaten up by these credit card companies just for your customers' convenience. Now, of course, you want your customers to be able to pay however they can with whatever they have. Make it as easy as possible for them to buy, and you'll most likely lose a lot less sales. But let's face it, there's just way too much money being taken from you, and you deserve better. I will promise you that if you watch the rest of this short video until the very end, I'll teach you how you can reclaim the hundreds or even thousands of dollars that you throw away every month on credit card processing.
Zero Fee Solutions, saving merchants thousands, one swipe at a time. Here at Zero Fee Solutions, we're very excited to offer this program to U.S. merchants, changing the way they process credit cards. We are literally saving merchants thousands of dollars. With Zero Fee Solutions, your company will be able to accept all 4 major credit and debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, for one low flat price per month. Welcome to your new monthly budget. It doesn't matter if you swipe the card with your customer face-to-face, take an order over the phone, or have to key in the numbers. That transaction will not cost you a dime. You will now be able to budget your merchant account fees. Wouldn't it be nice to know to the penny what your fees will be each month, regardless of the amount you accept in credit debit cards? By the time we're done with this short meeting, you will know what your monthly program costs are, as well as precisely how we get your fees covered and why we can deliver this new program to you. We've been issued 3 U.S. patents on this program. Did you know that 76% of the world's merchants no longer pay fees like interchange, authorization, and batch header fees? You're in the minority of companies still paying these high fees. The program we're about to show you here today has been overseas for the past 25 years. This program launched in Australia in 2010, and by 2014, 47% of the country came on board. That's 937,000 merchants who were unchained from fees and started doing business this way. Are you aware that Visa and MasterCard were sued? 7 million merchants filed a class action suit against Visa and MasterCard because of the high and unpredictable monthly cost involved in accepting these cards as a form of payment. I'm sure you've heard the commercials. What's in your wallet? When the major card brands give away points and cash, they take back that money 100% from the business owner. 3 million gas stations per day in the United States are already utilizing this strategy. Average cost per fill-up is only $2, with 14.7 million fill-ups per day. Gas stations do not pay fees for payments at the pump. The customers that want the points and cash back pay at the pump. Those who are price conscious walk inside and pay with cash. Do you remember when ATMs were free? 20 years ago, nobody paid fees for going to an ATM machine. However, bankers got together and ran a ton of surveys and found that for under $5, a U.S. citizen will not change a spending habit. They will spend for convenience, and that's just the way it is. For example, the average cost for an ATM fee is $2.75, and that's not including the fee from your bank. So a customer will pay on average $4.35 for easy, convenient access to their money. And now the top 5 U.S. banks collect over $1 billion per year in ATM fees. Businesses that have already made the transition: Consumers Energy, DTE, Comcast, Dish Network, the Secretary of State, and a ton of post offices, schools, and universities. When you go to the courthouse to get a business license, building permit, or have to deal with the IRS, they have all made the transition to this way of business. All of these companies do way more volume than you and all pay less for monthly fees than you. They chose the flat rate cash discount program. The Zero Fee program includes a flat rate membership fee. We also provide you with new EMV equipment with our patented software that does all the work for you. Software and security updates. Currently, we're at EMV 3.0, and any upgrades that are required will provide complimentary in our program. Service and support. If your machine fails to work or needs to be replaced because of accidental damage, let us know. We'll get a new one out to you once a year free of charge. Also included any hardware updates that are required, like the new chip readers. We will supply you with the new equipment and just mail us back the old equipment. We're also going to give you a 5-year price protection. No matter how much volume you do and no matter how much Visa MasterCard increases the rates, we will guarantee your monthly cost for 5 years. Just listen to what some of our customers are saying. Lori in Oscoda writes, I own and operate the Osable River Queen in Oscoda, Michigan. Since I implemented the Zero Fee program, I've had no complaints. Even the isolated comments I get are positive. I'm thrilled. I will never pay a credit card processing fee ever again. We have many more testimonials just like Lori's.
The difference is clear. Under your current processing, the traditional CC rates increase multiple times a year. There are 57 different processing fees. Increased sales equals increased processing fees. You must pay for all required upgrades. It's uncontrollable and virtually impossible to budget. But with Zero Fee Solutions, you get 5-year price protection. The merchant keeps 100% of the sale as if it's a cash sale. All upgrades are included. It's controllable and budgeted to the penny. Here's how the Zero Fee Solutions program works. When a customer makes a purchase, as an example for let's say $1, our patented software will calculate the convenience fee for you, totaling $1.03. Now the $1 is what you sold your merchandise for, and the 3 cents is the upfront contribution that the customer makes. That 3 cents goes directly to Visa MasterCard to cover your entire cost of taking that card, and the $1 is yours to keep. You no longer have to be concerned if a customer pays by cash or credit debit. For you, there is no longer a fee. Congratulations! You are literally 7 days away from forever changing the way you process credit cards. We need about 10 minutes of paperwork to get you started. Zero Fee Solutions, saving merchants thousands, one swipe at a time.
Thank you so much for watching this short video, and hopefully by now I have delivered on my promise. So if you're excited about what you just saw, or just have a few questions and would like to learn more, please fill out the form below by entering your email, name, phone number, and best time to call. And then once filled out, go ahead and send that information to me by clicking the green send button, and I will give you a call as soon as possible, and of course only at your convenience. Now, if you didn't like what you saw, no harsh feelings, I understand. You can move on with your day, and I appreciate your time, but if you can just do me one favor. Next time you pay your credit card processing bill, just think to yourself, what could I be spending this money on rather than paying this bill? And if you can think of something way better to be spending your hard-earned money on, come back to this website, rewatch this video, and leave your information for me to get back to you with. Thanks again, and God bless.